he goes above and beyond to do anything the student needs to learn and succeed. He teaches motivation and desire. Those are his two things that he insists upon that you need to succeed in this class and in life later on. He's taught me so much on the manual mills and lathes, and then I've started learning the CNC mill, and he's helped me through the programming for that, helped me when I've gotten stuck, and he's just been a great inspiration to what can happen in the manufacturing field and what I can look forward to in my future.
He's a genuine guy, so what you see is what you get. There'll be moments where you walk by and you're thinking, is he getting on this kid right now? And he's not getting on. Just the way he's approaching the kid was, hey, if this was in real life, this was going to happen. So that authentic approach, that genuine approach to make the students realize, okay, this is what it's like outside these doors or outside these walls, and this is what you can expect.
Just his skills from being in manufacturing and having that experience, and he's funny to be around, and he's gonna just try and make you laugh and feel comfortable, and I think that's a huge thing for a teacher, just making those students feel comfortable. His vision on making sure that they're successful and in their careers is why they want to be here.
Manufacturing and engineering started out when I was in high school, and I happened to go to a career day and see it, and I wanted to do it, so I went to a career center to do that in hopes of that one day I could finish my career doing what was done for me, passing on my knowledge to someone else. So I was working in a machine shop, and somebody said, hey, the precision machining instructor is going to retire, and I'm like, I'm in. You can't name anything that a machinist doesn't do. Think about it. Name me one thing that you think a machinist has nothing to do with. It's like most kids will come up with toilet paper. Well, the pulpers, they're made by machines. The cutters, they're made by a machine. So it's everything we have our hands in,
It offers an opportunity for a student to not only figure out life early on. I would say that's like the ultimate at the end of it, but it allows a student to really learn what exists out there for a career path. They not only get a sponsoring company to partner with them and pay them, but then they get free college education attached to it, along with their high school diploma. They're making money. I mean, there's just a lot of working components that at the end of the day, when a kid's done with their 13th year, they got a lot going on and they worked for it. And the payoff is that they can start their life a whole lot sooner than maybe their classmates have.
I'm a part of the Jack 3 program here, so I'm dual enrolled at Jackson College, and I work part-time as a CNC operator, and I'm able to do that because of what Mr. Pogue has taught me here and what I'm learning at the college.
I have witnessed these young kids here go from being in high school to becoming journeymen to becoming supervisors. So it's a huge success, and I'm so glad that I get to be a part of it along with everybody else here at the Career Center.
I think the greatest thing about it is to watch this knowledge carry on in these kids. And the way that they make me proud every day, it's like to see the light bulb go off, that's it for me. That's the whole purpose. It's like, yeah, And then to have a student take it further, I mean, I don't know if you've seen today, but I had a student pull something on a machine. I'm like, that will absolutely work. Not how I taught him, but it will work. So I thought it was pretty exciting that he took it a step further.
And he really wants to get his students out to be the future, to keep local talent local, to keep our talented kids, especially our really talented kids, to keep them with our local companies, because that's what's going to allow our companies to grow. Here in Jackson, we're very big in the manufacturing sector. So when you have all these companies that can't find talent and find that future workforce, and unfortunately in this industry, the workforce is aging. So finding young people out of his class or out of the welding class or the engineering class, finding young people to go into these careers is not just necessary, but it is mandatory for our Jackson community to continue to thrive. I mean, you look at the banners that are hanging up around here, these are companies that realize what is here at the Career Center, and they realize we need to keep involvement with the Career Center students because that is our lifeline.
I'm hoping Jackson can stay one of the top manufacturers in Michigan and around the world. I know we've got a great company in Jackson called Technique that just announced that they were doing the Gen 7 chassis for the NASCAR Cups, and that's a Jackson-run company, and I think it's great for local manufacturers to do something such as NASCAR and big leagues.
This is the best kept secret I've ever seen. The day I walked in here for my interview, it was like, do you know what we have here? To me, it was like, wow. Two things I can't teach a student. I can't teach them motivation, and I can't teach them desire. But if they come in here with those two things, they're going to learn this trade. They just have to have the motivation and desire to, and they'll get it. They'll get it.